What's going on? So today we're going to look at 3 Fiverr gigs anyone can do as they require no skills, no special knowledge, and no expertise. In fact, the last one I'm going to show you today, you can charge $60 or more by literally copying and pasting a single website link for someone. And so if you're ready, let's get started. And whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe and set notifications because I share the same methods I use to grow multiple YouTube channels and have helped thousands of other YouTubers grow their channels as well, and many of them are now partners. And if you're one of those who's been interested in just getting all my personal methods and tools for growing channels quickly, becoming a YouTube partner, earning AdSense revenue, and even monetizing your channels for additional automated income like I do, check out the link in the description to my video series where you can watch over my shoulder, copy me, and set this up for yourself. And if you do click the link and come over here to where the video series is, if you scroll down a bit, you're going to see something really cool. This is where people that are enrolled in the video series are simply following the steps that I show them, and they're sharing the results that they're getting right here. And I've even added a new section to the course. It's called 2-Week Monetization, where I show you how to get a channel from 0 to approved for monetization in about 2 weeks. And just using that section alone, I have students reporting back that they have achieved monetization in as quickly as 11 days. So again, that link is in the description. Okay, so here we are on Fiverr, and this first gig I want to share with you is so simple, it's hard to believe, but here it is. Here's all the gigs related to it, and it's simply removing the background of images for people. And so here's an example. Here's, you can see the background image has been removed, all these items have been removed, the background has been removed, and so on. And these people are charging $30, $5, $50 for various versions of this service. And you can see, again, an indication that a lot of people that sell on Amazon like to do this, to have their items sold, their pictures of their items being sold with that white background, which I believe is a requirement by Amazon. So a lot of people have to use this service because they don't know how to remove the background, but they need to remove the background to even post their images. And if you don't know how to remove a background, no worries, we're going to use a free site that's going to do it for us. So let's head over to that site. So here's the site. It is called remove.bg. All I'm going to do is click to upload the image, and then we'll see how fast this works. So I've selected the image. There it is. And there it is with the background removed. Then I can simply download it. Again, it's absolutely free, and then give it to the customer on Fiverr, and you're done. Let's look at our next gig, and don't forget the one after I show you here, we're going to just be simply copying and pasting a link. But in this one, it's a little more involved, but you can make a little bit more money. It is simply creating thumbnails for people's YouTube videos. Now, you don't have to stop here. You could also create channel art. You could do things with other social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook with this other tool I'm going to show you how to use. But here, if we look at some of these gigs, you can see this person on Fiverr has over 1,000+ reviews. So he's done over 1,000 of these at $10 a pop. So that's 10 grand right there. You can go in and look and see how many are in his queue. He's got 20, so got another $200 waiting to be made simply by creating thumbnails for people. Here's someone charging $25 a pop to create a thumbnail. And of course, you could always charge them more, upsell them on expedited services. So if they wanted the thumbnail by tomorrow, you could charge them an extra $10, so you could make even more money. But the idea again here is we're going to be using a service, a software, a platform to do most of the work for us, and it's going to be done very easily. So let's go ahead and check that service out. So here we are on Snappa. Now, you do get some free downloads per month, but after you exceed that, you're going to have to pay. I believe it's like $10 a month, but 1 gig on Fiverr would pay for that expense for you anyways, and then the rest would be profit. But as you can see here, we can make YouTube thumbnails, and we just click on that. They have all these pre-formatted thumbnails. You can just go in and modify anything you see here, change the colors, change the background. These people are also probably going to provide images for you that you're just going to drop into this. And then again, you just download it, send it to them, and you're done. Now let's head back over to Fiverr and check out that last gig I talked about, where all we're going to be doing is copying and pasting a website link. So for this gig, people are going to be looking for search engine optimization reports for their website. Now that may sound confusing to some if you're not familiar, but it's SEO for short, and all that means is where does their site rank on Google? And so people that own a business and they own a website, they obviously want it to do well on Google, and if it's not, a lot of times they'll look for reports related to their search engine optimization to see where they can improve. Now, you don't have to understand any of this. All you have to understand is how to use copy and paste. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's suppose you're a dentist office and you have a website and it's not showing up very well on Google. So here I just typed in Phoenix Dentist, and then you can see Google is ranking these websites in this order here. And let's say this website, the owner of this website wanted to know why their website isn't up here more, where they're going to get more exposure and more clients. And all I have to do is open their website, grab their link, and then use seoanalyzer.h-educate.com. I'll zoom in so you can see that. But then all you're going to do is come in here and paste this, hit review, and it's going to generate this report for you. You just click download report, and here it is. It's going to tell them where they're doing well, where they need to improve upon. It's this full report that they can look at, and they're going to pay as much as $60 for one of these reports, and you just did it in a matter of seconds for free. As you can see right here, $60, and he's got 835 plus reviews. Here's someone charging $25. They have 1,000 reviews. Let's see how many they have in the queue to be processed. They have almost 20 orders in the queue. So if we take 19 and multiply that by 25, they have almost $500 waiting to be made just simply by doing probably similarly what I just showed you, and that is using an analyzer to do all the analysis for them, and then they're just going to download that report and give it to these people for 25 bucks a pop. So there are 3 super easy Fiverr gigs for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. With that, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you in the next video.